Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Tyler Naquin. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Swing
and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Tyler Naquin, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. And that's in there for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Ben Revere. He's a nice defender. Now, he doesn't throw real well, but what he does to compensate for that, he charges the ball real nice. But he can still go back and make a catch if he needs to.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Let's go.
And the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Christian Bethancourt. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Yan Gomes stands in as he looks at a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another one sent foul. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Abraham Almonte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Rip down the line. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Naquin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. High pop-up, number 41, just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Eric Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jose Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball. Striding in once again, Abraham Almonte. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Francisco Lindor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this is fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Volpe charging this one in time to first, and there are 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Goodness. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the low.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a master. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Christian Bethancourt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Soler is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Struck him out. So now just 1 man stands between he and his no-hitter.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Let's go right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A sold-out crowd of 39,000 on their feet here in KC. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Mine.
Volpe is there. makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs on no hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.